played like DPS seriously in Overwatch in like 10 years. So I don't know how high I'll end up. I'm probably still better at healing because I've got like 10 years of experience on that. But I think I maxed out at like Masters 2 was the highest rank I ever got. So I'll probably end up in Diamond somewhere on DPS is my guess.
But this is your favorite DPS class for what's come out?
I'm really enjoying the new hero. Yeah, it's the first DPS hero I've really enjoyed that they released since like forever. Really, like my two favorite DPS were probably like Reaper and Cassidy, and they were both in Overwatch 1, like vanilla release.
What's the name of the hero?
It's Xian.
What's the?
She's like a Yakuza boss, like dual wielding robot lady. She's like an Omnic, but she's got like cosmetics and stuff to make her sexy.
Of course. What?
She's great.
Do you still play Marvel Rivals?
I haven't played Marvel Rivals in a while. I played a lot when it first came out, and I was really enjoying it. It was like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah.
But there's a couple of core problems with that game that keep me from really liking it. Number one is like they don't have like a role queue system like Overwatch has. Overwatch had a real problem where people were doing 3 healers and 3 tanks.
Yeah.
And it was like so much better than having any DPS because like tanks basically did the damage of DPS but were just much safer to play. So that was the established meta. That's the same problem Marvel has, or at least it had when I quit. People were playing like triple healer, triple tank, or like 2 tanks, 1 DPS. But it was so hard to kill anything with triple healer. The only way you realistically could was with ultimates. So the game very quickly became about both teams farming ultimates and then trying to kill you with their ultimates.
So fucking
which
rough.
I find very boring.
Yeah. It's
I'm sure if you're a team-oriented player and you like coordinating, like there's a lot of fun to be had there. But I like running around like an idiot and killing people, like Call of Duty style.
Yeah,
and that's
me too.
definitely not where Marvel was when I quit. Also, basically, they were dealing with a lot of power creep. A lot of their new heroes were just. I don't want to say overpowered, but I really liked playing Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
And then every character they released was like a hard counter to Wolverine.
That sucks.
Like they released the Thing. Okay, and to understand my main complaint here, Wolverine's basic power is like he was melee only, but he would like dive in, and he could grab someone and jump them. He could like grab them and dive out with them and murder them. And when they introduced the Thing, which was a tank, his passive ability, which was active 100% of the time, required no input, was that he can't be grabbed or moved in any way. So
yeah, that kind of eliminates one of your skills, doesn't it?
Yeah, and then they released like 3 heroes in a row that just fly, and I'm like, I really like this melee guy. So and that was around the time like people really started playing triple healer a lot of the time, so I fell out of it. But maybe they're doing stuff with that game. I realistically haven't looked at it in like 2 years.
That's cool. Abe, didn't you used to play Overwatch?
Overwatch? No, I've never tried it. No.
Really?
I played Marvel. Yeah, no.
I feel like you're fucking with me.
I have never once had Overwatch. Not even installed. No.
Yeah, do they have? I know Overwatch is big on diversity. Do they have any Mexican heroes?
I never played it. I wouldn't tell you.
Oh, they got Sombra. She counts. There you go.
Shadow?
Okay.
She's great. She's a hacker.
That's what her name is, Shadow.
Okay, this is the Sandpit episode 43. On the mic is myself, Tom, with Stoba.
That's me.
And Abe.
Hello. Nice to be here on this Juneteenth special. Happy Juneteenth, Tom.
Oh my God, yes, happy Juneteenth.
Is it Juneteenth? Did I go
Yes.
the whole day
Yes,
and not realize it?
Oh, Stobo.
yes.
Yep,
Well, I did have a
Well, you're
barbecue.
white, so
I'll just celebrate in retrospect.
there you go.
Had a
Um,
lovely barbecue
accidentally had.
because my stove died. I had no other way to cook.
what are, what exactly are we celebrating Juneteenth? Or
Black people.
is it just black people in general?
Pretty
I
much,
think
yeah.
something to do with
It's like the
slavery or
abolishment of
something.
slavery or something.
I thought it
Yeah.
had to do with the massacre in Kansas back in like 1970.
I don't think we should be celebrating the massacre in Kansas.
No,
That's
is
kind
it
of
supposed to be
up.
like
Yeah,
the
Huh.
remembrance of, you know what I mean? That we shouldn't forget something like that.
I definitely don't know about any massacre in Kansas, so I
Never mind, never
100%
mind.
forgot about it.
Yeah, it was. It's funny. I learned about it in through a show. Um, but anyways, happy Juneteenth. I'm uneducated. I'm sorry. Uh, how you guys doing? All right? Abe, how you enjoying the overnight work life?
Oh, it's fun. It's fun. By the way, just officially, yes, it's June June 19th. About 2,000 Union troops arrived in Texas and declared that the enslaved black people were free.
Oh,
So
that's
you know.
very
Damn.
cool. Nice. That's good to
They
know.
made it all the way to Texas? That's a hell of a walk.
Mhm. Also, Tom, aren't you black?
Oh no.
No.
I I
Did
I
you have,
hmm?
did, did you have a black friend that said you were cool because you're black?
Oh yes,
Something like that.
that is actually very true. I've had
There you
a
go.
couple that have said that. I remember there was I was in math class. It was like I think eighth or ninth grade. And I excelled at math greatly. But this one day I went in and I was tired. I was sleeping through it more or less, and then all of a sudden the teacher turned the lights off and said, "Okay, we're gonna team up. We're gonna do a test." And she started pairing people off, and she would always pair me with the kids that were doing the worst because would hope that I'd be able to teach them something more or less.
Yeah.
She's very vocal about that. Um, and she'd pair me up with this one black kid who I knew from resource reading and shit like that, and along with two of his friends who were also black. I sat down, and his two friends look at him, look at me, then look at him again, and then he looks at me and he goes, "It's okay. Tom's black. Don't worry." And it just
Wow.
from then on out, every now and again, he would just remind me. But not saying a bad thing, but it was meant in a good-hearted way. Uh,
Yeah.
they actually, it's funny. They said, "Okay, so how do we do this? What is this?" I said, "I'm so sorry. I was asleep." And they were like, "No way you were." And then they called the teacher over to tell her that I was asleep because it was like that's something.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
They ratted you
yeah. They were
out?
immediately.
Holy
But
shit.
then the teacher, I was very good at it. So the teacher was like, "Well, okay, here's the problem. Can you solve it?" I said, "Yeah," and then I solved it, and we just kept going. Um, yeah, yeah. But anyways, no, I'm not black, but I have had black friends that have proclaimed that I am black, based off of how I am. I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It does. I mean, yeah. Um,
Yeah. We got a lot of diversity over here.
yeah, yeah. I'm a certified mod. I'm all over England, or not England, Europe, um, Romanian Jewish. I know that. I know I have Cherokee on my dad's side. My dad's side's like
So you're
all pilgrims, I think.
Oh,
you're one of those people others watch their kids around, right? Both very famously kid snatchy people, right?
What the fuck did you decide?
Yeah, people gotta watch their kids around you, right? Because you steal them, right? That's
Is
what
I
the
steal
Romanians.
them? Oh
Yeah,
no, no, man.
no, isn't that what the Romanians are known for?
I don't think so. I don't. You'd have to show me some. If anybody's out there who's Romanian and hears this, not support it. Um, no, I don't think they're known for stealing people's children's. Um, I know people would say gypsies would do that, which
Yeah,
gypsies
that's
is a bad terminology. No, that's not
but isn't that
Romanian.
no
No, God, what are they called now? Not called gypsies. They're called like freelander
travelers?
travelers. Okay, travelers. We'll go with that. Um, no, the travelers were always giving a bad branding, because they're drifters, and some people are just bad and some people aren't, and you can't always predict that. So bad things would sometimes happen with people that could just disappear into the
Yeah.
night.
I had a good friend who had a crazy experience with some gypsies.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he got into this car accident and he kind of like with the gypsy and he kind of like ran away. He
Mm-hmm.
kind of like just it's like, "Oh, I'm busy. I'm a busy man. I'm like a lawyer in a small town." And the gypsy actually like cursed him, you know? Yeah, and he was like a big fat dude. And for some reason he just started like losing weight.
I swear to God, thinner.
What?
Come on,
I don't know why you're interrupting my story, man. I was
keep going, keep going.
Mhm.
Yeah, so he just like he kept losing weight. Like he was
I swear
getting
to
like
God, this ends
skinnier
with a
and
pie.
skinnier.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mhm.
you know, I told you this. I told you. I'm sorry. Yeah, but he ended up like he just kept losing weight, and he had to like track down the guy he hit and make amends, and it was like a whole thing. But he was like really afraid that he was cursed or something. But in the end, it was all right.
So he didn't have to end the curse or anything. The guy was like,
Yeah,
"You're not really cursed."
he said there was some shit with like he like ate a pie or something again with him. Like no shit, you ate a pie and gained weight. Fucking should have tried that first thing, dog.
God damn it! It's funny. My wife and me, we'll walk by each other sometimes, and I'll brush our hands against the cheek and go thinner, just because of that movie. That movie is so
Oh,
wild. I love the Curse of the White Man when he came in and like, I have acid in a jar. What are you gonna do about
Always keep a jar of acid on hand, man.
it? Yeah,
You never
man.
know when you're gonna need it.
Never know when you have to
you know,
scar somebody's face.
that kind of reminds me of this guy I knew, right? It's at a retirement home, right? This
Hmm.
guy claimed he was like 100 and something, even though he looked like 60, right? He said he killed a magical black dude, and that ever since he's just been living and living. And he had this little rat that did tricks.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh man, that sounds
Yeah,
awesome, dude.
yeah, yeah. That's a circus rat, he said.
Yeah, dude.
Hmm.
What type of immortality would you want to have if you could have one?
I don't think I want any form of
Hmm.
immortality.
No.
I think it always goes bad at the end. Like, what if you just
Hmm.
someone chains you up and throws you in the ocean?
Yeah.
You're like, I wish I wasn't alive right now.
Yeah, yeah, it depends on how much how many people know you're immortal, I guess, that would want to
What if
cause you harm.
someone like stuffs you full of dynamite and blows you up into a million pieces? Are you still alive? Are all your little pieces alive?
Well, that's what
Are
I
you
mean.
experiencing pain?
I would say,
That,
what type of immortality would you choose to have? Because, there's that type where you feel everything and you're cut up and your body slowly reforms or whatever. Um, and then there's types where you just cease to exist and the next day you cease to exist. So,
I'll just if I'm forced into taking an immortality, I'm just gonna go like sexy vampire.
sexy vampire. Oh
You
yeah,
know?
that's a good choice.
Yeah, yeah, like one of the really like dominant ones. You
Hmm.
know, I'm like, oh, I'm big, strong, I'm rich,
Man, Vampire the
and then
Mask.
you got like a whole harem of like vampire
Would
little
you want to
ladies.
be able to? Do you say old ladies?
Yeah, I'll take some old ladies. You
Yeah,
know, but
that's
they're
cool.
hot and young because they're vampires too.
I see. I see. Um, would you want to be a vampire that is able to turn other people into vampires?
Probably not that I'd ever do it, but you know, it's good to have just to hold over people's heads. You know, manipulate them and doing what you want.
Well, if you're doing that, you don't really need the ability anyways, right? You could always just hold over them this fake power that you have because you're this
I mean,
mystical
you
being.
don't even really need to be a vampire. You can just tell people you're a vampire.
It's true.
It's all about like being a cult leader, man. It's the same thing.
I remember having people talk to me about the vampire Bible and stuff like that back in the day. Um,
There's a vampire Bible.
yeah, man. Yeah.
You'd think vampires would be against Bibles on
Yeah,
principle.
it just it I made that remark and they're like it's really just the if all things informative about that lifestyle and things of that nature.
Mm.
Also, I think trying to add Bible to make it more edgy, whatever.
Yeah, yeah. I
Um,
don't know. Are vampires the only things that are immortal? Like, or are do werewolves age?
I believe werewolves age, but they can age slower. They're not immortal.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that might be better.
I, I guess
There's
either.
there's always a zombie
Mm-hmm.
immortality.
Yeah.
Certain ones.
I mean
Yeah.
that's kind of what vampires are in a sense, but they're just a parasite version. They're the undead, just kind of kept pretty. A
Yeah,
zombie.
yeah.
A zombie
Big difference
also.
between magic zombies and science zombies, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could also look at the kind of that the zombies. Are they the type that are decayed, or is it just the ones coming back to from life?
Yeah,
The, the
there's some fucked up zombies, man. I wouldn't want to be one of them zombies from like They Live or something. Those were fucked up.
That's weird, yeah.
which one's the one where it's they have this like chopped up zombie and like the one where they can't be destroyed, they can just be
Living Dead,
dismembered, and I think
right?
and she's talking about like they eat the brains because it slightly dampens the pain or something.
I believe it's Night of the Living Dead. I want to say,
Yeah.
yeah, I think it's yeah. I want to say that's a remake of Night of the Living Dead, or the second one or something like that. I remember that they had a corpse on the on the table and it was missing its legs, and they were asking it questions and it was saying all that. Yeah, that the eating of brains lessens the pain that they're in. It's really interesting. I liked that type of zombie more, kind of Night of the Living Dead. The one where it's kind of in the future and the zombies have been around, and now that they've been around and just kind of taken over everything, they start reliving their old lives before they were dead, but they're zombies and they don't realize they're zombies type of deal. It's like Fido. Have you ever seen Fido?
No, I don't think so.
With the pet, the dude with the girl zombie.
The pet zombie? Yes. Yep. I think Abe showed me this one. Or maybe we just talked about it. I can't remember. But yeah, Fido is about the zombie apocalypse happened. And people found out a way to make zombies docile by putting a slave collar on them, basically.
Oh my god, I remember watching trailers for this. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I mean, it's a kind of funny, uh,
Yeah.
gory movie, but it was pretty decent. It's a reality I could see, sadly. Just let's
Yeah.
fucking enslave these dead people.
It's trendy.
Well, well, the thing with that one is it's not like you catch zombie. It's just like you automatically become one the moment you die. So it's like,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah, that oh yes, that's right, because um a rich guy dies in like one of the higher places and it gets quarantined super fast. Um what's your favorite zombie movie? Stopa?
Oh my god, favorite zombie movie. That's a hard pull, man. There's been so many. I mean, Shaun of the Dead was really fun.
Oh yes,
I don't
yeah.
know if I can say it's my favorite. 28 Days Later was a classic.
But 28 days, I mean, they're still zombies, but yeah.
Yeah, there's 28 Years Later, which I
Mm-hmm.
never watched, but it's got what Ben Kingsley, who I
Oh, and
always
you've never
love.
seen 28
Years, yeah,
is it
I've not
weeks?
seen
I
it.
think might be thinking of weeks. There's the new one, 28 years, right?
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I've seen the 28 days and 28 weeks or 28 months. I can't remember the second one.
I I think my favorite zombie movie is like the OG, like They Live. That was so crazy.
That's the one with the glasses, right?
Wait, that's the Alien movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, aliens.
What am I thinking of?
I have no,
Mhm.
I don't know.
Oh no, They Live was also fucking great too.
Living Dead, Army of Darkness. Um,
Oh man, there's all the fucking the guy with the fucking chainsaw arm. Those were great too.
Yeah,
yes, yes,
yeah.
yes. Ash as Bruce Campbell. I don't,
Hmm.
I,
Yeah,
I don't
man.
like how gory the new ones are now. I mean, it's very good special effects, but it's just like it feels like they're doing it for shock value more than anything. And it's,
I know.
You know, a good one I think is I think it was Zombie Nation or where like where the zombies like you kind of see that there's this they're kind of like yeah they're zombies and everything but really they're just kind of a victim of their own circumstance and they kind of almost don't you know they're like some of the muscle memories kicking in and you see like the
mm-hmm.
zombie trying to fill up a car because he used to be a gas station guy and stuff
Yes,
like that
yep.
and it's just like they're just there and like yeah it's our problem but to them they're just existing still you know.
I liked Zombieland. I thought that was fun.
Those are
Man,
good. Yeah, both
yeah,
of them.
totally.
Bill Murray.
Oh yeah, that's right. They killed Bill Murray. God.
Yeah.
Um, shit. I think yeah, I think Zombieland would be one of my favorites to watch. It's yeah, I think when it came out was around like the a time of my life where it's a nice nostalgia hit to where I was happy.
The second one was pretty good too.
I never put out. I don't think I ever watched the second one.
Yeah, it's more of the kind of more of the same, but you know, it's good. They invade a hip at the end. The zombies invade a hippie commune that believes in no guns and shit. And,
Oh, oh no, I
yeah.
think I did see that. Yeah, they those people got so fucked, so
Yep.
fucked. Zombie apocalypse is interesting to me. I always think that of a parasite that would do it. You ever seen Weapons?
No, I meant to.
Oh my God, man, it's good. I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. I like they. Well, I don't want to spoil it. I don't know if you're gonna actually see it or if you care.
I
Um,
hope so. Yeah, I want to see it.
you should. You should.
I have no idea what it is, man. I just saw the trailers.
I think it. Classroom of third grade kids all go missing one night. They all get up and run away, run out of their house with their arms out, um, taking nothing with them, except for one kid. And it follows like 2 years later, I think, or a couple months later. I can't remember. Or a year. I want to say later. That sounds right. It picks up there, and the kids are still missing, and things get really fucking weird real fast.
Yeah.
Um, but people kind of get mind
Hmm?
controlled more or less. Um, so it makes me think of like the fungus parasites that take over ants and shit like that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I wonder if you could introduce the right type of chemicals that would control somebody, since our brains are just all chemical receptors, right? Are intercepting chemicals and choosing what to do based off of that, right?
Yeah, man.
Well, that's what one of the serial killers tried to do, right? Like you would drill holes into guys' heads and was trying to make like a sex zombie or something.
Oh yes, wasn't that Jeffrey Dahmer?
Dumber. I think so, but like it sounds about right. But there's so many these days. It's hard
That's
to keep
true.
track.
Copycats too, or people that like
Mhm.
I can do that better or whatever.
Mhm.
Man, yeah, serial killers they're everywhere. I still find it fucking amazing how there's so many out there right now that we unsolved cases of serial killers, and they're just out there. Um, my wife always tells me about the one where this guy and his wife would pick up hitchhikers, and turn them into sex slaves, hooking them up to IVs, and basically like use them until they're done with, and then kill them, and had done it so much that he made a video to play for the person when they first get there, of like, hello, my name is blah blah blah. This is what I do, and this is what's gonna happen to you. If you fight, we kill you, and we go pick up somebody else. Like it's fucking
So
wild.
so that one, I think I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So they wouldn't outright kill the person. They would inject like like whatever
Yes.
drug to make them forget, and then so these people would just be wake up randomly like in another state and had no idea what happened. But it wasn't just the guy's wife; it was like his biological daughter too, and
Oh
her
wow.
husband, and it was all sorts of
I do
stuff.
remember like and they're saying like he would have friends come over and shit and do stuff. I mean, a group of people that are okay with doing horrible things to people is fucking
Mhm.
wild.
Yeah, and then when the guy finally got caught, because I guess someone ran away,
Hmm.
uh, it's like they capture him and they're about to start the trial, but he sits down and he has a heart attack in jail. He never,
Oof.
yeah, like the
It's
first day he gets there.
that's so rough. It's always kind of sad when something like that happens and justice can't really be brought. Like there's in England a famous uh kid show guy, older guy, and after he died, they found out that he like was heavily into child pornography and did a lot of bad stuff,
Oh no.
like real bad stuff. Um, but he died of natural causes, lived a very long life without punishment.
Damn, dude.
Man, we love to hate. um, God, what movie that made me think of what you were talking about earlier? God, I can't think of it. Uh, Zombie movies. That's what we're talking about. Man, sorry,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
all over the
Return
place.
of the Living Dead.
There we go.
That's my favorite zombie movie.
Return of the Living Dead.
I remember. Not Night of the Living Dead. That was too early. The Return of the Living Dead. That shit had some really
Oh yes, yes.
creepy zombies, man.
I
That was like mid
remember.
'80s.
Yes, I remember that fully.
They had like the tardy melted flesh. Like
Mm-hmm.
those are the creepiest zombie. Like 100% practical effects. Just really creepy looking.
Night of the Living Dead 3. I remember watching late once. And I thought it was so fucking wild. The dude like kid who's the son of a general or some shit um takes his girlfriend into like the military compound or something to show it off, I guess.
Hmm.
But she ends up getting dying and getting infected with something there. So she comes back to life, and the government snatches her up, and they're making like super weapons of by turning people into zombies, and just unleashing them on the countries is kind of the idea. But
Yeah.
she ends up like taking pieces of metal and glass and like sticking them into her body and turning her entire body into a weapon.
Damn.
It was for when I was that young, very jarring to kind of see the practical effects were actually pretty good. Um, man,
Yeah, man. I miss practical effects, dude.
they really don't make. I'm not gonna say make movies like these, but they don't have such oddball ideas for movies nowadays, or get allowed, I would say.
Everything's just so CG and like copy and pasted.
I do want to
There,
see.
there was so much love in those like old school animatronics, and you put a lot of effort into a shot, man.
Yeah, man. I do want to see Backrooms. I
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
have actually kind of lightly followed the the director, the producer. I think he's the director, the Kane, whatever. The guy that put it together, and
Yeah, yeah.
his Backrooms that he was doing with Unreal Engine back when he was 16 and shit. Uh,
Holy shit, dude. I
yeah,
didn't know that it went back that far.
yeah, man. Um, that in the
That's
back,
that's cool. He was actually able to make a movie out of it.
yeah, man. And with a big company like A24, I think is what they call it, or A42.
They always do those video game movies too.
Yes, yeah. I always was interested in the Backrooms. The idea of you fall into a glitch and you're kind of stuck in between worlds. It's kind of fucked.
Yeah, yeah, totally.
If you were to be placed in a video game, what world would you want to be placed into?
Oh shit. Do I get to choose like where I land? Because most video games have conflict, and I don't want to be like I don't I don't want to say Super Mario and then end up as a fucking Goomba,
Yeah, you can
right?
choose. You can choose where you land. You can be like yes, you could be Mario or you could be a Goomba that's the
I'll
hero.
I'll just be fucking Leisure Suit Larry, dude.
Oh my god, dude. I,
That sounds pretty fucking good.
and now if you do
Just be
if you
like
do
Hugh
poorly,
Hefner.
pretty much. I've only
I don't know,
played
dude.
one of those games. Um, the one that was in 3D, and I always think about it when I hear a certain song because I remember the is a rhythm game because that's all the game really was. It was a bunch of mini games that led to
Yeah.
nudity. Um, but
Classic.
classic. Um, but there was a rhythm game, and it was you dancing with the girl that you're trying to get with, and then like these two gay guys dancing, but one of them was in a G string, and every time they would do a certain beat, it would always pan over to the dude in the G string
Oh yeah.
thong dick flopping around because it had its own physics. It's so good. It's so good.
Hmm.
What are you guys talking about?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. If
So,
like Hugh Hefner had a video game based on his life.
sorry, I was trying to pick up my girlfriend's mom fell. I was helping picking her up.
No, you're good, man.
Uh,
Don't worry about it.
But is it the first one of those? Like a giant troll?
I've actually never played one.
I haven't either, but I saw this video about it, and apparently even in the guide, like they say you buy this and this is the first one, so the graphics are horrible, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
So you buy this game so you can see some very poorly digitized boobs or whatever, and it's like a point and click type of rub things together to
Mm-hmm.
works game. And so you buy the guide because those are fucking moon logic or whatever, and
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
guide it throws you because it makes you miss a very important item you need to finish the game at the start.
Oh wow, really?
No.
That's
And it
fucking
tells you
rough.
at the end. Yeah, and it's basically saying, now do that over, but make sure you get that one thing that we didn't tell you to get.
Yeah, that actually sounds like that game. They would do that. That's kind of like the Postal series. Those fucking weirdos.
Oh yeah,
Um,
man.
every time I've seen them at like their game, like a game conference or something where they're trying to sell their game, they would have the most like weird, off the wall people fucking trying to promote their their game. But I guess like that game is all about uh, being a crackhead and doing weird shit.
Yeah, just going off the rails, man. Doing the craziest shit you can think of.
Have you ever seen? Oh man, I think I gotta make sure. I think it's called God Bless America, or God Bless.
Never seen that, no.
Yeah, God Bless America. Uh, yeah, 2011 came out. I believe the director was uh God. What's his name? Fuck.
Oh, yeah, the sound effect, the funny talking guy from the Police Academy.
The
Golf,
sound effect guy?
Bobcat
no, not
Goldwit.
yeah, Ghost Wait, not
Yes,
not the sound effect guy, but
Oh,
the yeah,
yes. He
okay.
is written directed by him, I believe. Um, I
that's a good
remember.
movie.
Hmm.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie. I remember Abe showing it to me, um, or streamed it for me. We were the opening. Yeah, he wrote it and directed. The opening scene. Um, his neighbor is being really loud. And he's had like a rough day. And he just starts to fantasize about taking the shotgun and going over to the neighbor and shooting them all. And
Oh,
like even when the mother throws the baby at him, he shoots the baby in midair. Um,
Jesus.
that's yeah, and that's how it kind of opens up, just about how this guy has had enough of the world and all this shit around him. Um, and then it kind of unfolds from there. He gets fired because he gives a lady at work some flowers, and she said that was sexual harassment or whatever. Um, and then I believe he sees this agent or something, this high school girl that is like getting the wrong type of attention. I can't remember the exact, but he ends
Hmm.
up planning on killing her, shooting her. Um, he ends up befriending a girl that goes to the school there, um, and they end up killing her at one point. Uh, and it's all about like how I think not anti-consumerism, but the dumbing down of America through our media and things of that nature is
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
is really good. It was I like the stuff I talk about. I don't think really sells it at all. I'm very underselling it. I would
So,
suggest watching it.
so the guy, his whole thing is his just point is he just doesn't like all the shit that's not nice, like
Yes.
all the all the stuff that's like just kind of ruining, human connection, I guess, you could say. And near the end, not to give too much, but like it ramps up to like he takes out some political talking people on like the pundits, like the Fox Newsy type of
Yes.
person. Takes one of them out. Takes just goes down the list, and it ends at eventually the girl starts to like catch feelings for him, but since she's so young, she's a high school kid, and he's like in his 40s or whatever. He's like, no, that's no, like that. You're a good person, but I'm not that type of person. And so it just, but let's go kill some more people. Actually, he tries to leave her, but she catches up to him
Yes.
at their last little standoff
Oh
sort of
man.
deal, and it's at a American Idol sort of event, an Agilus event.
Yeah, they were kind of making fun of this autistic kid on the show that was there. But when he got there, he tried to like stop the kid from singing or whatever the fuck he was doing. And the
Mhm.
kid was like, "Oh, this is what I want. I've chosen to do this." And just everything just kind of falls apart from there, and they have a massive shootout, and they both die. I was not expecting that. I was kind of expecting them to get away with it, but I mean, that's just kind of how it's meant to happen. I guess I mean, there's no way of going after the things that they did. There's no way of not stopping that. I thought at least the girl would have gotten away with it since pushed her away, but they die. That movie was so good. I honestly didn't think I would like it as much as I did. Um, what about your favorite vampire movie? Since you picked vampire as your mortal being,
Oh man, I gotta think of vampire movies now.
I feel like that's easy.
It's the OG Blade, right?
I was not expecting that. Yeah, I could see that being your
What are you
vampire.
thinking of?
Um, Interview with Vampire.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
classic
everyone's good.
Brad Pitt,
Yeah,
obviously.
yeah,
But come on, man, OG Blade.
that's good. That's a good call. Not the one where his eyes are closed all the time, the entire movie. It's a good one. Isn't that fucking wild that they had to CGI his eyes because he refused to open them?
I thought he just wore glasses, dude. I
No,
remember
no,
that.
they did that too. Yeah, yeah, and
Wow.
I want to say it was three. I can't fucking remember. Like halfway through the shooting, they had a disagreement, but he couldn't back away from it without breaking the contract, so he decided to just close his eyes through every single scene to ruin it. So they ended up CGIing or just have him wearing sunglasses through
Oh
it.
my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I do know that was like peak Snipes before he like went away for like tax evasion.
Oh yeah. Was it tax evasion?
I think it was tax evasion that it threw the book at him for. Like I
Mhm.
think he really wanted to pay it off, but they were like, "No, we're gonna make an example of you."
Yeah, I could see that.
It's a little fucked up.
Yeah, our justice system
Yeah.
is kind of fucked.
I will say they did add Blade to Marvel Rivals, and I did go back momentarily to try him out, and he was pretty fun.
That's cool.
Very much in the Wesley Snipes feel. I just imagine role playing as Wesley Snipes. Really, that's
Oh,
more
oh,
fun than anything
yeah.
I could do.
You really lean into being a black person.
Yeah, yeah, you black people, they're cool.
Hey,
They
Careful,
are
perfect
cool.
careful,
day.
careful.
Perfect day
Definitely had some hard times, but
to be
man,
inspired by them.
black people are so much cooler than white people. I will give them that.
It's true. They are some amazing inventors as well. Uh,
Name like the top 5 coolest people. They're all gonna be black. Every one of them.
Oh.
Wish I knew five people to name. Um,
Name. Tom, just name 5 black people. Go.
so they made was it the street lights? Not street lights, the traffic lights.
I
Um,
mean, you could just look up George Washington Carver. That motherfucker like invented like everything on the planet
yes.
and like a
Look,
thousand ways to use peanuts.
let me throw this out here. Let me throw this out there. Black people are so cool. They made anime cool.
Oh,
Cause who
Man,
they
shout outs
were
to
not
Dragon Ball.
Right, they were not the first people to like get into anime, but the moment you went to high school and you see the black dude with that Dragon Ball Z shirt and like, oh shit, this is cool now, cool, and it was cool ever since.
It's true.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
very true. At work,
Most
Right?
famous black man in anime, Piccolo.
oh man,
Mm.
yeah, he had some dad abandonment issues. Um,
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
no,
whoa,
that's
wait,
Goku. I'm
what?
thinking of Goku would abandon
Wow,
yeah.
wow,
That's right.
Tom,
What?
what's in that heart of yours
I
right
know.
Piccolo
now?
might be green,
What's
but I still say he's black.
No, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. The moment you say he's black, and Tom immediately goes, "Yeah, yeah, got abandoned by his dad."
That's the
It's okay.
blackest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow,
I'm there with them. I get it.
I was also abandoned by my own dad.
That
is that why?
sucks, man. Is that why what? What did he say?
Is that why that kid said you were black?
Oh no,
I've
no.
had multiple people say I was black too. I don't know, man.
I I
It's weird.
I really did think you were black before when I first met you, based off your
I
voice and the what you talked
literally don't
about and
know
how you
why.
talked about. Um,
I have heard that from multiple people, man. Like one of my best friends thought I was black for like 20 years.
yeah, I still I could see it. Um, we got a little time left. Uh, I don't remember what the hell I want to talk about tonight, so I'm just gonna pick something random. Uh,
Yeah, go for it.
how, Stoba, how do you approach a woman to ask her out?
Oh, that's amazing. You think I ever ask a woman out? I have never done that in my entire life. I have never once in my youth or as an adult seen a woman and go like, that is an attractive broad. Let me approach her with
That
my A game.
fraud.
It's never happened. All
Mm,
right. Every woman that I have ever had a relationship or developed a relationship with has always followed the same pattern. I go from the friend zone into the close relations zone, and I progress from there. I attack from the friend zone. And honestly, like it's less about me attacking from the friend zone and more just me being like an available target, you know?
yeah, yeah, I get that.
Sometimes women can be a little ravenous, and they will
Mhm,
sometimes pull people in from the friend zone for activities.
mhm,
And I have had good luck just being an available friend for activities. That's been my best
mhm,
luck. I have never been like the predator, like aggressively pursuing
Hmm.
anyone in my life. I have had way more luck just being like opportunistic prey. That's my MO.
I love it.
mhm.
I love it because I 100% get it. What about you, Abe?
Oh, I have a lot of history, like Stella is talking about. The relationship I'm in now. I was at the my local bar that I like to frequent to spend some vinyl and all that, and I was there one night, and my one friend was from the bar was with this girl, and I went up there and I introduced myself, asked if they wanted a drink. They said no. Then another time they were there, I said hi again, and they were selling little vintage stuff, and I bought a couple of little items from them and struck up a conversation, and she tried to friend zone me, but it didn't work out. So, here I am.
That's cool.
Hmm.
Oh, in the friend zone. That's all you need, man. That's all you need.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I think that the whole friend zone thing gets a bad rap because of guys that just don't know how to be a friend to a girl,
Yeah,
and obviously they never progress. If you're decent
100%.
to a
Yeah.
person, if you're decent to a person, and you show up, and eventually it's gonna happen.
I think it's a genuinely low bar to like
Yeah,
just be a decent person.
yeah.
Like so many people aren't.
I
Like
agree.
if you can be decent, you will
Mhm.
make ground. You
Yeah,
really
Yeah.
will.
yeah, I
But the
agree.
whole idea of the friend zone is the whole the friend word. If you can't be a genuine friend, then yeah, of course no one's
Yeah.
gonna want
I
to.
think there's a lot of dudes that are stuck in the friend zone when they don't want to be in the friend zone.
Yes.
Like dudes that end up in the friend zone when they are actively pursuing more than that. And that sucks. But if you're actually in the friend zone and you intend to stay there, if you're like, this is my
Yeah.
territory, this is what I'm good at,
Mm-hmm.
you will find angles, or angles will
Hmm.
approach you. You don't even have to try
Hmm.
that hard. If you're just
Yeah.
genuine and nice and good, that's
Yeah.
really all you gotta be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Trying
It's
too hard will fucking backfire on your ass 100%.
yeah.
It does. It really does.
It's imagine this. Imagine this. You're not really hungry, and someone like, hey, you want this cheeseburger? No, I'm good. No, you have to take this cheeseburger. You're gonna love this cheese. Well, now I'm not. Now I don't want that cheeseburger. Just
Fuck no.
as a
Why are you
yeah,
pushing this
like
cheeseburger angle on me? This is fucked up.
yeah,
Yes.
But
yeah.
if you
Yes.
But
let
if
it
you're like
sit, if you keep it
yeah,
in a little styrofoam container in your fridge, someone's gonna get
hmm
hungry eventually.
exactly,
That's so fucking
exactly.
true.
Like, a couple after a couple of beers and a couple hours, like maybe I will try that. Oh, good, I put it in the fridge. It's let me separate the bun and throw it in the micro a little, get nice for you.
Shit, that
Yeah, just
burger was
be
actually really fucking good. Damn it. Now I kind of want it.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
Just
chances. There's chances out there. 100%. Um.
just be a burger.
Yeah. Just be
Be a burger.
around. I mean, that's
Be a burger.
two things I'll say with that is I remember when I lived in Texas, there was one female friend I had who I was talking to about a similar thought process, and her response about a lot of it was basically, she said, men and women, or yeah, men and women are not able to be friends. They're able to present themselves and go along with the world and everything as if everything's fine and normal, but at the end of the day, they're always in the back pocket of that person. And I know that's not true for everybody, but that's true for a lot of people. Um,
I totally disagree, man.
the
Like, I can 100% just be friends.
oh yes, uh,
But that doesn't mean I won't fuck you if you need it.
that's what I mean.
That's
I
what a
like,
friend is for, you know.
That's what I mean.
exactly,
Is
like,
that that's why I say
as,
that's when they're in their back pocket. Your friend is always has that in their back has you in their back
like,
pocket.
if we're really friends and you need to be fucked, Tom, I'm here for you, man.
I I really don't like sex, so I'm good.
Great, cool. I'm not into dudes anyway. But for all the ladies out there, if we're friends, I can help.
I think it can help. I think so.
That's what friends are for, man.
Yeah.
So let me throw this out there, right? And I think this goes along with the way we try to wrap things into categories and understand the world. And, at the end of the day, we're just talking about different forms of or different ways that love presents.
Yes. Yeah.
And if there's love, there's love. And, that's all there is to it. And, what you do with it and the verbs you put behind that love is, neither here nor there. And we,
Well,
we we get trapped in these definitions when really it's just love, and we're here for each other, and we're sharing this moment. And
what if you're
sometimes it's sharing. Mhm.
what if you are unable to feel love? What does the
Well,
person? What should the person
there's
do?
the next time. The next time.
There's next time. Is that what you just said?
Yeah, next time around.
Just keep. I
Man,
mean, yeah, you just keep going until maybe you find it or feel it.
look, you
Yeah,
don't
or
need
just,
love to fuck. All right, you just got to be a little horny.
but you kind of need it to exist. I
I
mean,
I prefer it to exist. I feel prefer But like at the same time, I, the more things unravel, the more I realize I'm a robot that can just perform. I just prefer not to. Does that make sense?
A
Yeah,
little
but I
bit.
think yeah, but I think again, I think it's just a missing perspective there.
What do you mean missing? What do you mean?
Okay, if you're a robot, they can perform, but if there's no love, then why even push the on button? Why even get out of bed?
Because there is love there.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Even if you don't experience it the way that a lot of other people experience it, it's still there. It still flows through your veins.
mm, I can appreciate that perspective. It gives me some things to think about.
Mhm. Let me tell you like this, right?
Hmm.
So I'm not undiagnosed, but I like to think that I'm slightly spectrumish, right?
Hmm.
And
Hey, nice.
like that thing of trying to over explain something or what have you. It might seem annoying. It might seem like, oh, here comes Mr. Know-it-all. No, I'm just expressing love the way I know how, which is trying to share my ideas with you. And the moment you get that all we do is try to express love in our own unique ways, those little annoying things about other people, they kind of fade, and you start to love them for it. It might still be annoying, but it's like you can't help but to look at the person as the child in them trying to give you what they can,
You know,
whatever gift that they know to give.
I want to say I always love the way you explain stuff. So never change in that. Um, but I think I understand more what you're saying. Um, my ability to be a robot and perform is my love that I give out. What I think I was meaning was feeling love from somebody else, no matter how much they are able to give you. What do you do when you're unable to empathize with that love and feel that love is coming towards you and in you?
Oh, that's heavy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't see giving dick and love as like the exact same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there's just like a raw sexual energy between you and someone else. You don't necessarily need love there, right? Maybe it grows over time,
But
but
it is love.
you're not the same thing.
It's a form of love. I
Mhm.
get that. Um, well, let's